I've been cold approaching women for the past 4 weeks, and I want to share it with you, my results, because I think it may help you out in real estate investing, in entrepreneurship, or even picking up women, okay? So let me run quickly. What I've done all my life is I worked on myself. I started working out when I was in 6th grade. I started heavily lifting when I got in high school and kept working out all my life, okay? Plus, I also worked on myself financially. I started my first business, in high school. It was called Fitness to Go. Then I learned a lot about sales, negotiation. I sold a lot of people. Then I got into, after college, I decided to live in my car and start my moving company, which was Dr. Move. And then I started my brokerage firm, and then I got into the rental business with Mr. Investor. So I had zero time to learn how to talk to women. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I spent all my time and energy improving myself. And in return, what that did for me was that women were chasing me instead of me chasing women. I would have all kinds of high-end women and even low-end and middle-end, which I wasn't really interested into. But I would have women chasing me, and all I had to do was just focus on my life. Now I'm 48 years old, and I didn't even know I had to talk to women. I didn't even know how to cold approach women, okay? And I did a video about how I saw a girl at the gym with a dog, and I was like, well, she's not gonna come talk to me, because in my mind she was a 10 and there was guys hitting on her on a daily basis. And I said, man, if I wanna get this chick, I have to go approach her. So I did some homework, because I didn't know how to talk to women, okay? Not only that, my heart would be boom, 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 boom. I would think this would happen, because as soon as I see a really hot chick, I would get nervous around her or anything like that, okay? So I was like, okay, well, I have to improve on these skills, because I don't have the skills, right? Just like when I started back in 2006 in real estate investing, I didn't know how to talk to a seller. I didn't know what questions to ask. Not only that, I didn't even know how to structure the deal. I didn't even know how to write a contract. I didn't know what escrow was. I didn't know what earnest money was. I didn't know anything, okay? I'm a refugee to America. But what I did know is, through working out since 6th grade, is that if I'm persistent with it, that I'm gonna be able to build this muscle, and be where I wanna be, okay? So what I did is I spent a lot of time and energy personally improving my life, in financial, in my body, and in my mind, but I spend literally zero amount of time and energy socializing with women and getting to filter them out, just like I do with virtual assistants. This is what I do with sellers, so I can get the cream of the cream. Like I didn't put those two together, okay? Just recently at 48 years old that I realized that, hey, number one, I'm the one that has to approach women, and number two, right, I need to have like a filtering system. Like I need to have like a script, okay? Because it's hard to, like, for every person that I see, I have to now like come up with a new line, right? So while I was searching online, I saw this coach, you guys, if you're interested, go check his stuff out. He's a pretty good guy, Coach Kyle. And I listened to his story and I liked it. And he said, okay, like have these things. He was just saying it, right? And I thought to myself, okay, as having a business, I always like to systemize it, okay? For example, when I would cold approach a girl, and let's say I got her phone number, then usually what I would do is I would just send them a text, instead I would try to do better than the average guy. Instead of saying, hey, how are you? How's your day going? Something boring. In my mind, I used to think that, I would say something like this, okay? Did you conquer your day, or did the day conquer you, right? I remember, texting women that, and it was a little bit better than the average Joe, but it really was kind of like on the weak side, right? But, I listened to this guy, Coach Kyle, and I systemized it and created me a copy and paste response to a girl and a re-response, no matter what they say. Just like what I did with my bicycle flipping course. It teaches you how to get into real estate investing, make money today. I created a copy and paste system, just like I did with the bicycle flipping course for real estate investors. I did that with the girls. So now that I cold approach a girl, instead of creating my generic, creating something that I try to think, how was your day? Or did you conquer your day? Now I just did what this guy's script was, his first message, and I got another guy's message, and I create myself a little script, a copy and paste script, okay? And it goes something like this, right? So like, let's say I got a chick's phone number, and instead of coming in with, hey, how's it going? How's your day going? Maybe my first message will be, you know, hey, you look like my future ex-wife, right? And it sounds really funny, because all the responses that I've gotten, people are like, oh man, this is so funny, you're hilarious, or rebuttals, right? And then the next thing, the very next thing, it doesn't matter what they say. If they ask me, hey, how's your going? How's your day going? It does not matter, right? Just like I do with the bicycle flipping business, or just how I do with the flipping Wednesdays, where I teach you how to find leads totally for free in your backyard. It's just a copy and paste system. So it doesn't matter what the seller responds to me. Now, doesn't matter what the girl responds to me now. I just have a copy and paste system. So my next response is, you know, I'll say, so the first one's like, hey, you look like my future ex-wife. Again, this is not my thing, but I took it from a bunch of different guys, and I made it into a copy and paste system to rebuttal these chicks no matter what they say, okay? And the next thing, no matter what they say, hey, how's it going? They usually say, that was really funny, or that stood out, or something like that, right? Something positive. And then no matter what they ask me, my next thing is, hey, you know, we're gonna get a prenup and I'm keeping the dog, right? So it's just a copy and paste. And actually what I've done is, in my phone or in my laptop, I've created, you know, a shortcut. So when I put F1, that means, you know, send the message, you know, like, you look like my future, blah, blah, blah. I say F2, sent the message of the prenup, and I'm keeping the dog. And it's just so funny, dude. Now that I created a system, bro, it's just like so fucking easy, dude. I'm just like texting these bitches, right? No disrespect, but I'm texting these women, right? But it's just a copy and paste. And the women are just responding even more positively than I've ever gotten, by me thinking about, what should I say, dude? What should I do, right? And I was thinking to myself, bro, dude, this is so fucking simple. It's just a copy and paste. It doesn't matter what the fuck they say. I have these fucking 4, 5, 6, 7 messages, boom, 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 and I just copy it, you know, and send to them, and it makes them laugh, and someone will play along with it, and you know, and then I have my next message, and the next message I'll do F1, whatever they say, F2, which is my offer, basically offer 1, offer 2, offer 3, and boom, 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 that's it. You know what I mean? And it goes on, right? And now I don't have to even type anything. I don't have to say anything. I don't have to think of anything. It's kind of like, you know, martial arts, dude. You're in there, you're practicing, right? You're practicing so much. It's kind of like wrestling. You're doing through the moves over and over and over and over and over. Now one day that the situation happens, you're not thinking, you're just going, dude, you know? And it's kind of like that, you know? It's like I realized that, you know, I didn't even understand women. Like, not that I do now. You know, that's why I had 2 separations, because I didn't understand women. I didn't understand that I needed to filter these women, right? Just because they were hitting on me doesn't mean that I had so many choices, didn't mean that I got the skills, right? And now at 48 years old, I realized that, bro, I don't have the skills with the women. I'm honest with myself. Now, some of you guys been following me for real estate investing since 2013, and you're just not honest with yourself, right? You know, you're not willing to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation, to get rejected, to get dissed, to get embarrassed, to go back to the drawing board and watch the tapes and say, okay, fuck that. I can do this. What do I need to do next? Boom, boom, boom. Go get rejected, get failure. Do it again, bro. Do it again. Do it again. It's kind of like working out, man. And that is the difference. The difference is that I don't know how to do something, and I'm honest with myself. Like, hey, I don't know how to fucking talk to chicks. I didn't pay any attention in that subject. I was working on starting my very first business, and then from that, my second business, and just every day grinding 7 days a week. I'm sorry, I didn't have social skills. Now, when it comes to business or negotiation, man, I'm a black belt cutthroat. But that was something that I would turn on and off because there was an incentive, monetary incentive for me to be my dreams. But with women, it wasn't like that. It was more of like my heart and shit. You know what I mean? And all I could hear, boom, boom, and my brain just thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking instead of just acting, bro. And many of the times I was just not even cold approach anyone because I was scared. I didn't have the confidence. I didn't have the self-belief. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have a script. I didn't know what to say. Now, talking about scripts, guys, I give you my script totally for free. Better yet, I give you my whole course totally for free. Go to my realestatedojo.com and click on start. I have all my script. Now, I keep saying the script because the script is so important, because once I got that text messaging script, right, that I can message the girls without thinking anymore, it's made life a lot easier. I can now just boom, 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 without even thinking, just F1 offer goes F2. And same thing what I do with the bicycle flipping. When I was doing the bicycle flipping, or when I wrote the book about bicycle flipping, and I now have hundreds and hundreds of people all over, not only in America, Great Britain, Canada, implementing that. In every state that I go to, I look online, people are doing it, right? And you know what? That's great. Some of those people have been able to do it just watching, just like I watched this guy, Coach Kyle, and I reverse engineered because I'm a go-getter. But some people are not able to do that. So if you're not able to do that, if you want to fast track that, make sure you check out Let's Do a Deal, where I work with you directly, and we'll do deals in your backyard with my guerrilla marketing, 3 decades of entrepreneurship, never had a job, So going back to the story, I didn't know what to do. I was scared. I didn't have a script. I seeked. I took risk. I got fucking rejected in front of everyone. It was fucking poof. It was hard, right? I was like, but you know what, man? I've been rejected so many times. I've been rejected when I was doing sales and training. I was personal training. When I was doing oil selling. When I was doing fucking moving company. When I was doing real estate. When I was hiring real estate agents to come work for a mortgage, to come for a brokerage firm. Sorry guys, just got out of the gym, so a little bit low on energy. All the way down to buying houses in the last crash, right? And people saying, no, I don't want you to take over my mortgage. Okay, but I was able to generate so much leads, okay? Now, I realized that instead of me waiting around for that perfect girl, right? That's never gonna happen, because if I see this perfect girl, right, I'm not gonna have the skills to talk to this chick. I'm not gonna have the confidence to talk to this chick. I'm gonna and trust me, it happens all the time, right? To you, to everyone. Not just when I say all the time, it's me, everyone. Okay, so same thing with bro, if I don't hit the bag, right? 10 years, I get in the bag, I'm still have the skills, right? I might not have the endurance. I might not have the same level of skills, but my skills has not deteriorated. Okay. Maybe 10%, 20%, 30%. But someone that's never hit the punching bag, dude, it's gonna take them a long time to get the skills. And this is the point that I'm trying to make, is that no matter where you stand, if you were like me, you don't know what to say, your heart is beating, you're a refugee to America, you don't know how to fucking start a business, you don't have the money, the credit, the cash, none of that shit. Or if you just wanna be your dreams, bro, okay? Realize that shit is gonna be hard. No one's gonna fucking believe in you, right? You're gonna get rejected, dude. You're gonna get rejected left, right. That's just the way it is. And the rejection, okay, you have to turn into a self-defense mechanism. Just like going to the gym, bro, right? I go to the gym, people think you grow at the gym. No, bro, I go to the gym and I defeat my body. I collapse it, I reject it, right? Then I grow when I'm at home. It's a self-defense mechanism to get stronger, because the muscles don't want to get tear up that bad, bro. Okay? That's what it is. And failure, I've realized, is a self-defense mechanism for you to grow, to make it better, bro. So it's like, man, I really realized that, and I'm like, thank you. That's why, like the Sufi says, man, right? The Sufis, they say, yo, thank you for the things that I've got, and thank you for the things that I've been rejected. Right? And my message to you is, man, be your dreams and get some skills. If you don't have the skills, you want to be a real estate investor, you want to be an entrepreneur, go to my realestatedojo.com, click on start. It's totally for free. I give you my course where you can get a deal in your backyard. If you have money, or if you don't have money. When I say money, all you need is money for marketing, because the deals, once you get a deal on their contract, there are people out there they'll buy your deals from you. So go to my real estate dojo if you have a deal and submit it. Anyways, guys, if you want to work with me one-on-one, get on the fast track. It doesn't matter if you're new, if you're mid-level, or if you're pro. I can systemize stuff. Doesn't matter. I've been an entrepreneur all my life. I never had a job, a real job, never had a resume, never worked with a man. I've always been the man. And I was the man because I worked hard in creativity and realizing that you got to keep your mind right, and this is what I'm trying to teach you. Yes, I've gotten knocked down. The bottom has fell off, right? But the ability to be able to resist and climb up and climb up. Sometimes it's going to take years of grieving, and sometimes it's going to take weeks. Sometimes it's going to take many, many, many months. But either way, guys, never give up on your dreams, right? If you need more help, go to myrealestatedojo.com. Don't take no for an answer. Remember what Romy said. Always remember, you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and twice as beautiful as you ever imagined. Don't take no for an answer, guys. Peace.